Have you ever felt like you're being taken for a walk by your dog, rather than the other way around? Does your daily stroll feel more like a tug-of-war than a relaxing walk? You're not alone! Today, we're going to unlock the secrets of managing your dog's leash pulling. Imagine walks that are peaceful, enjoyable, and stress-free for both you and your furry friend. Stay tuned as we dive into understanding and solving the leash-pulling mystery. Welcome to Petmeetly, your go-to place for all things pets. Seeking a playmate for your furry companion, or perhaps a perfect match for breeding. Petmeetly is your connection to a community of pet lovers, streamlining the search for your pet's needs. Dreaming of a new furry addition to your family, or finding a loving home for your pet's new litter? At Petmeetly, we empower you to explore and connect, discover pets waiting to be adopted, or assist in rehoming pets in need of love. At Petmeetly, we're committed to making sure that every pet and owner has the best experience possible. Okay, let's get to the heart of the matter. Why do dogs pull on their leashes? First off, dogs usually like to walk faster than us. They're just speedy. Sometimes they pull because they see something super interesting and want to check it out, like a squirrel or a new smell. But there's more. Some dogs haven't learned yet that pulling isn't the best way to walk. And if they're scared or nervous about something, pulling can be their way of trying to get away. Also, some dogs pull to show they're in charge. Knowing these reasons helps us understand our dogs better and figure out how to help them walk nicely. Now, how do you know if your dog has a leash pulling problem? It's actually pretty easy to spot. If your leash is always tight because your dog is pulling ahead, that's a big sign. Also, if your dog is choking or coughing a lot, it could be because the leash and collar are too tight from all that pulling. Another thing to watch out for is if your dog always wants to be in front, leading the way. And if you try to slow them down or turn them around, but they keep pulling forward, that's another clue. When dogs pull too much, it's not just hard for us, but it can hurt them too. It can make our arms sore and turn a fun walk into a tough one. And for our dogs, pulling can hurt their necks and even make it hard for them to breathe. Plus, it could lead to them running into trouble, like running into the street or up to another dog that might not be friendly. Let's look at what makes dogs pull on their leashes. Dogs get super excited when they see or smell something cool, like another dog or a new place. This excitement can make them pull towards whatever's caught their attention. Sometimes dogs pull because they're scared or nervous and want to run away from whatever's bothering them. Or, if they have lots of energy and haven't had much exercise, they might pull more during walks. Seeing other dogs or people can also get them really excited and make them pull. And new places with all their different smells and sounds can be so interesting that they just have to pull to explore everything. Dealing with a dog that pulls on the leash can be a bit tricky. But don't worry, we've got some do's and don'ts to help you out. Do's. 1. Stay consistent. Teach your dog that walking nicely means good things happen, like treats or praise. 2. Use the right gear. A harness can be a big help, especially one that clips in the front. 3. Reward. Good walking. When your dog walks nicely without pulling, give them a treat or a pat to let them know they're doing great. 4. Get help if needed. If you're really struggling, a dog trainer can be super helpful. Don'ts. 1. Don't pull back hard. This can turn into a pulling contest, and that's not fun for anyone. 2. Avoid yelling. Getting upset or frustrated doesn't help and can make your dog nervous. 3. Don't give up. It takes time for dogs to learn new habits, so keep practicing. Remember, every dog is different, so what works for one might not work for another. It's all about finding what makes your dog happy and comfortable on walks. When your four-legged friend's excitement is through the roof, sometimes a bit of assistance is needed. Here are some standout products that can bring peace to the energetic whirlwind. The Halti head collar is like steering reins for your pup. It's crafted to direct your dog's head, and where the head goes, the body follows. Ideal for those walks where your dog's enthusiasm takes the lead, it combines comfort for them with control for you. Similarly, the pet-safe gentle leader head collar is a gentle yet effective way to curb that overzealous pulling, lunging, or jumping. It's like a calm guide for your excitable pooch, ensuring you lead with kindness and care. And let's not forget, each dog has its own personality. What works wonders for one might not be the best for another, so the key is to discover what suits your unique canine companion. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leash walking stories in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep those tails wagging peacefully. See you on the next adventure.